Try to remember your third birthday, not what you've seen in photos, not what your parents told you. The actual memory, what it felt like, what you saw. You can't. Almost nobody can. And the weird part isn't that the memories are gone. The weird part is that they were never stored the way you think memories work. And the reason why changes how you understand everything about who you are right now. Psychologists call it childhood amnesia or infantile amnesia. It describes a near-universal human experience. Almost no one can recall anything before the age of 2, and memories before 4 are patchy at best. A few vivid flashes, nothing continuous. For a long time, people assumed babies simply weren't forming memories at all, that nothing was being recorded. But that turned out to be completely wrong. Infants form memories constantly. They recognize faces. They learn cause and effect. They remember where things are hidden. The problem isn't recording. It's retrieval. The part of the brain responsible for storing memories in a way you can consciously access later. The hippocampus is still under heavy construction during the first few years of life. It's growing new neurons at an extraordinary rate. And that growth, it turns out, is exactly the problem. Here's the part that sounds backwards. The hippocampus is growing so rapidly during infancy that new neurons keep disrupting the connections that store existing memories. Think of it like writing something on a whiteboard, then immediately adding so many new things that the original gets overwritten before anyone could read it. You weren't failing to form memories. Your brain was growing too fast to keep them. Researchers found that animals born more neurologically mature, guinea pigs, for example, have much shorter windows of childhood amnesia. Animals born more helpless and underdeveloped, like dogs, have longer ones. Humans, born the most neurologically unfinished of all mammals, have the longest childhood amnesia of any species studied. The price of having an extraordinarily adaptable brain is a blurry start. There's another layer to this that's even stranger. Memory and language are deeply entangled. When adults form memories, we almost always narrate them to ourselves as they happen. This is the part where the cake fell. She looked so surprised. The story becomes the memory. Toddlers don't have that yet. They experience everything in raw sensation: color, sound, emotion, warmth, without the verbal framework to store it as a retrievable story. When language arrives, it can't reach back and label what came before. Those early experiences exist somewhere, they shaped you, but they're filed in a format your adult brain can no longer open. Studies show that children who learn to talk earlier tend to have slightly earlier first memories. And children raised bilingually sometimes have different first memories in each language, because the language present during the experience determines how the memory gets stored. Your earliest self was having a full, rich life. It just never got translated. Here's the thing that should make you pause. Just because you can't remember something doesn't mean it didn't shape you. Your earliest experiences, how reliably your needs were met, whether your environment felt safe or unpredictable, what sounds and smells surrounded you, all of this left marks, not as conscious memories you can retrieve, as patterns, as gut reactions, as the things that feel inexplicably right or inexplicably wrong without any reason you can name. The comfort you feel around certain textures, the irrational anxiety in certain types of rooms, the way a specific song makes your chest do something strange. These aren't random, they have authors. You just can't interview them. You had a first birthday, a first word, a first time seeing rain, a first time someone picked you up when you cried, or didn't. All of it happened. All of it mattered. The memories didn't make it, but something did, and it's been quietly running in the background ever since, in the things that comfort you, the things that unsettle you, and the person you became without quite knowing why. You were there for all of it. You just weren't taking notes yet.